Hello, my name is Ana Nagama Chavez, and the person speaking Finnish is from. Um, Hello, for about today, I will talk a little about what it is to study master degree. Um, and the first part, tell you about the Master of International Business at the whole University School of International Business and the San Francisco campus is United States of America. Um, and also, as you can see, and this is for the program. And my program um, leadership one, leadership two, that date that and decision, final management, marketing, accounting, and global economy. Overall strategy and planning and execution of projects. Um, this master degree is compatible with my interest and science, in my opinion, and it is very interesting. Development within business and based on on what I have learned. It's time to put everything and study it into practice. It's also time to get up and spend knowledge. And the goal of the program is the opportunity to gain broad understanding of areas of international business and key business concept. And this is on year. A master program is what you looking for is purpose and you to work at different fields I give you the perfect foundation and to specialists and other tone and professional uh, admission processes and for the admission processes process sorry um the university evaluates and the candidates individually and based on their profile and strength, along with units of links. And the process purity is given to people will submit the application before the deadline. Um, the cost of the program on the San Francisco campus is um, 22 a dollar for year. The price of loaning of rail my by the university is 70 dollars, my dollars, and plus a cost one my dollars. For books and the course materials and area application for 75 25 is not considered. Um, is considered that is complicated and price for the person who wants to continue. And with the master degree, however, I see first I considering that you can obtain a scholarship and the software. At the master degree and the world a little more complicated for people who do not have work or academic experience. In basic study for the master degree personality, I have orientation and interest in the study plan. Um, the admission documents are number one, bachelor degree equivalent. And number two, English, differential, TOEFL, in PTE. Number three, social school application process. And number four, less than 3 years the work experience. And the section two, accommodation and only stay purpose. Mm, I'm sorry. Accommodation options. We did the accommodation option in from San Francisco, holding an international business. The school offers accommodation service and price. Oh, um, $20 per year. Another version of the University of Presidential Room with a cost 150 per month. And others, a 51, California, and San Francisco, and la distance to Howard University International Business School. And then 15 minutes walking, 10 minutes by bus, and 7 by car. And the facilities are furnished living room and laundry and the kitchen. It has a little water, internet, and electric service. Section three and the scholarships. And yeah, the number one, the first scholarship on the institution called Educatin, and the other called for a scholarship to study about in the case in the country of the United States of America. And the shop sheet cover the following benefits. Number one, accommodating 100% during time on the place of renting, and food during and the time on the place, volunteering and local transportation for voluntary activities, and according with the question split for the program. Number four, Sarah said against accident, and the response against the party during and the duration of the activity related to an um, number two, scholarships and a common level of English, and, which must be evidence and sorry in the applicant application letter. Complete the perfect and the request occurrence requirements. Requirements. And number three, indicate we on the person. Number four, you must participate now. This is a requirement for the social, the number one, the coffee. And the perfect application, and you want acquaintances and national of resident, and they are between 18 and 29 years old again the time of registration, and being Mexican, and they have a social background. And the number two, the second subship option is Santander Study Subship International Mobility 2022. Um, Initiative from Santander University in Mexico, with which is intends to strengthen the mobility and strength of Mexico. Mexican, sorry. A student is either education institution, education institution outside the country. The general structure of the program has been considered with the of and answering, and decoration of studies. Um, mm, registration open for um, period 5/9 2022. Um, the records for the application and the scope short sheet number two make the registration and the registration on the platform and Beca Santander. Students whose authorizing the providing information document record in their registration and on the página EU. So Beca Santander. The interest person must take course introduction to digital skills on the Beca Santander. Mm, 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 mm. Um, Section 4 and transportation. This is to get to San Francisco, and you must take a flight from the Bajío International Airport in León and Guanajuato to the Oal International Airway time or 4 hours, and with 7 minutes of flying on the which freeze of um, 40, 14 and 319,997. That also includes the transportation of Oakland to San Francisco by bus will estimate time and 25 minutes. And the below in the station and with their arrive will be. Um, is the maps. Finish session 5 student life. And I didn't find much information about the session. Everyone I'm mentioning is every moment is very comfortable and is very easy to be there. And thank you.